My name is Reagan Bashir, and my presentation is on teenage pregnancy, and it's to inform and persuade. Teenage pregnancy is the biggest thing in the United States here lately. What are the causes of teenage pregnancy? Lack of information. Teens are not taught the values and morals. They don't know no better, and we have parents these days that don't teach their kids anything. They don't talk to them about sex, they don't give them guidelines, and they have no rules for their teenagers. Teenagers roam free. It's not like it used to be, and parents are strict, and parents watch what their kids do. But in 2017, we had the highest pregnancy rate of teenagers because parents have no clue what their kids are doing. They're on Snapchat and Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, and they have Finstas and all this. And most parents have no idea what their kids are even doing. They have no guidelines. They don't set curfews for their kids or anything. Another cause of teen pregnancy is peers. The peer pressure from students and everywhere else can cause a teenager to think she has to have sex. She has to do this to fit in. She has to do this to be popular. If she doesn't have sex, then she's nowhere with these other people. That is not the case. Sex is something that needs to be waited for. It is something sentimental. And especially if you're getting pregnant, you don't want your first kid to go through something really rough and you not be able to support them. That is something major. Percentage of teen pregnancy is 24.2 births for the average of 1,000 adolescent females. That is high. In 2014, birth rates indicate the decline of 9% from 2013. The birth rate was 26.5 per 1,000. That's really high. And this is just teenage pregnancy. This is not with rape or anything. This is just teenage pregnancy. And that is horrible to think about. And it looks bad on a parent because they're not doing their job as a parent to tell them right from wrong. The cons of teen pregnancy, it can lead to unwanted pregnancies. That teenage girl might not want a baby right then. She's not going to want to grow up. Most teenagers, another con of it is most teenagers are still immature. They don't want to grow up. They still want to go party with their friends, and they still want to go and do as they want. But when you're pregnant or you have a baby, it's not about you. You don't matter no more. It is all about that child's life. It's risky for both a mother and a child, especially with teens, because teenagers' bodies are not ready for pregnancy. They're not developed all the way, and you're pregnant with a kid. So your body's having to take a rough course and trying to get ready for that, and you're still 15, 16. Ways to stop teenage pregnancy. Parents need to have the sex talk with their kids. Everybody dreads that, but it is something that is really needed with kids. They need to tell their kids about engaging in safe sex if they are having sex. They need to teach teenage girls to respect themselves and don't care what other people think about her or what any other guy says about her. She needs to respect herself. Encourage them to think about it before they do it, because there are consequences, high consequences. They need to discuss the options, what they could do other than have sex that can lead to happier endings. Don't make sex a joke. Don't make it just kind of silly. It's not important, because it is. That is a big thing, and most people Or most parents just look at it as, my child isn't going to do it, so we're not going to talk about it. But she might be. You never know. Your teenager might come home tomorrow and tell you she is pregnant. Then what are you going to do? The pros of teenage pregnancy is sometimes it makes them grow up, sometimes it doesn't. But you'll never know what it's really like having freedom and stuff because you went and got pregnant. This is a picture of my niece. Let me see if I can get there. My niece was a teenage pregnancy. My niece is my world. My cousin had her when she was young and she disowned her. So now I am raising my niece. So I encourage people that are having teenagers that are pregnant, let's find a way to stop this. I want to persuade people.